I just want to have a quick conversation with you. Sir, I would like to have a quick conversation with you. Sir, I am not a cop and I'm recording for our safety. I just want to have a conversation with you. Okay, we're good. Oh, fuck. I'm incredibly bothered by the situation. I'm just gonna try to get through this as quick as possible. I'm gonna let y'all know that this is some incredibly disturbing things that you're about to see. So this individual contacted me at some point in time, maybe a week and a half ago. With the things that he was saying, it really got under my skin. A lot of the times I'm able to shrug off things that these guys say, but with that, you know, I purchased a new body cam and I really want to test it out. So I'm working, talking to this person, and the things he was saying were genuinely getting to me to the point where I became absolutely furious. At that point, I said, you know what? I gotta meet him. I had a lot of questions, and in the end, I fucked up. I don't know. My head wasn't on straight. This one put me in a rut. And once I go over the chat logs or whatever, I'll show some of the footage that I actually got, and I'm gonna take it from there. I really just gotta get this out because it has been bothering me ever since it happened. So his scout profile says his name is Kyle, he's 41, and he's from Nazareth, Pennsylvania. So he messages me, I eat pussy till you beg me to stop giving you orgasms. And I just simply say, sounds good. And then he sends a dick pic, asks if you want it inside you. I just said, ill. And he says, was that a yes? Just say when and where, baby, and that cock and I will make you come so hard, so much, you'll fill up a gallon bucket. Can I see your tits? I said, uh-oh. He says, well, are you looking for a hookup or not? I said, can't, too young. And he says, how old are you? I said, at this rate, you don't even want to know. He asked, are you horny? I said, a little bit, but I'm 14. Now, obviously, he sent the dick pic first before knowing the age, which is whatever to me. Then he says, want me to be your daddy? And that's when I said, I mean, if you're cool with my age, then sure, you could be my dad. I was just being witty with him, obviously. He says, would you like to see daddy's cock? Or shall I say, would you like to suck daddy's cock? I said, I haven't done that before. Sounds fun. And that's when he sends another dick pic to whom he believes to be a 14-year-old girl. Show daddy your titties now. Then I sent him a picture of my decoy in a bikini top. But obviously, let me preface this, she is a grown-ass woman in this photo. He says, you like daddy's cock, baby? I was hoping to see your nipples, lol. Just put your mouth over daddy's cock, and as you slide your lips down my shaft, start sucking it like you would a very thick milkshake through a straw. He would make a fucking milkshake reference. I said, you have a nice one, and if I send you something like that, couldn't we both get in trouble for child porn? I'm scared of trouble, and milkshakes are my favorite. BT dubs, no they're not. He says, I won't say anything if you don't. You do want to suck daddy's cock, don't you? You willing to take my virginity? I asked. He says, that's it, baby. Put your mouth around the tip of daddy's cock. Do you want me to? In regards to taking my decoy's virginity. I said, well, I do have some interest, but I'm in Tom's River. Could you drive over here? And I'm thinking, oh, let me be petty. Fuck it. I'll have him drive all the way from 2 hours from Pennsylvania all the way over here because I got questions and I want to waste your gas. He says, you want daddy's cock to be the first cock to enter that vagina? Yes, I can, baby, in regards to driving over here. Do you want daddy to use a condom or do you want to feel his cock against your bare walls? Don't let me down. I think I'm losing my mind now. Now you see why I'm getting sick, right? I said, I don't know. What would you prefer, a condom or no condom? He says, is daddy making your pussy soaking wet from thinking about it? And he says, no condom. I want to be the first cock to come inside you. Do you want daddy to come inside your pussy or on you? I said, I have the house to myself this weekend if you wanted to drive over here. He says, are you on birth control? I said, no, I'm not. Maybe you can pick up a morning after pill first. Just another way for me to try and waste his money. He says, you really want me to come fuck that virgin pussy? I said, if you're cool with it, then yeah. He says, you want it nice and gently or rough? Have you orgasmed before? I said, no, I haven't. He says, oh, baby, don't worry. Daddy's gonna take real good care of you. Where do you want daddy's cum, baby? Can daddy see your nipples now? Alexa, you there? Daddy's gonna eat your pussy and make you come in my mouth till you beg daddy to fuck his little girl. Then daddy's gonna turn you around, bend you over the bed and ease my rock hard cock into your pussy, making you bleed and come all over my cock. Then when it's all the way inside your pussy, I'm gonna grab your tits and fuck the pussy till you beg daddy to come inside his little whore. Would you like daddy to come inside your pussy, baby?
Hola, let me switch that flow.
I said, you want to do something today? And he says, yeah, can I see your nipples, please? I said, you can see them in person then. Yes, on second thought, I'm not getting the morning after pill. I'm going to stay with you and marry you when you're old enough. We'll have a big family. How does that sound, baby? I said, sure. He says, I can't wait to impregnate you, baby. I said, come by today. He says, send me address, I'm on my way. I said, well, it'll have to be tonight. My mom doesn't leave for work till 6. Okay, send me the address. I said, think you could just pick me up from the strip mall? My friends and I are gonna be at Bubba Coo's that's like down the street from my house, which is obviously the one that's next to the Five Guys. I'm not trying to be too obvious here, duh. As long as you sit in the front seat so I can rub your As long as you sit in the front seat so I can rub your tits and pussy. Let me see your nipples now instead of later. I said I'm a tease. He says, I'm gonna make you bleed so much because that's how hard I'm gonna fuck your pussy. I'm so gonna impregnate the fuck out of you. And my cock is the only cock allowed in your pussy. That is until our son is old enough, then you can start sucking his cock too. And he says, all women will be pregnant all the time in our house. Baby? I said, wow, that's a first. Are you really driving over here or not? He says, yes. Did that whole thing turn you on, baby? So I sent him the address to the strip mall that we were supposed to meet at. And then he says, okay, baby, did that turn you on? I said, it sure did. How long will you be? He says, can I play with your pussy in the car? Your friends can join us if they want.
Say it louder for the camera.
I said, well, their parents are picking them up from here, so I'm staying behind. So you can just pick me up. What kind of car you drive? He says, a black Toyota RAV4, and you didn't answer my other question. Then I said, you can do whatever you want, but we may want to do stuff in private because you can get in trouble if you get caught, so yeah. He says, so do you want me to come inside your pussy? I said, we'll see how things go. Before you get here, you sure you're okay with my age, right? Then he says, do you want my cock to be the first one to penetrate your vagina? I said, I'm being serious, dude. I'd feel bad if you got in trouble. He says, are you serious about me? I said, duh. Then there's no problem, baby. I said, well, I am almost 15, so close enough, I guess. He says, I want to come inside you, baby. I said, how far away are you, dude? So he says, I'll be there in 20 minutes. It's a 2-hour drive for me. I said, really? You didn't tell me you left already, dude? He says, I was trying to surprise you, baby. And obviously I was really freaking surprised. And I said, I am surprised. I wasn't on my way yet. Let me know when you get there. I'm getting in an Uber. You there yet? I'm on my way in a couple. He says, I'm here, baby. Why are there so many cops around here? I said, there's always a cop by the movie theater. Always been that way. Go to Walgreens. I'll meet you in there. No cops there. He says, since it's dark out and there's nobody around that can see us, I want you to grab my cock in the car and take it while we're driving down the highway. Can you do that for me, babe? I said, what aisle are you in? Yeah, he says, I'm in the parking lot next to the white Mercedes. Yeah, neither do I. Yeah, do a quick lap. I'm gonna see if I can draw him out. I'm probably gonna try to meet him in a store.
I like to drive street bikes and my friends go boom boom.
Now in the footage, I'm actually talking to my friend because he's a car guy and he's able to scope out what kind of car it is from afar just by looking at the shape of the vehicle. Friend takes a lap. There's no white Mercedes to be found. So there's a cat and mouse game going on right now.
Nothing? Why do I feel like I got played, dog?
I feel like you did too.
I mean, but like he literally pulled up and had mentioned like why there's so many cops here because there's typically a lot of cops in this area. I don't know. I don't know how smart he is. Well, first of all, he can't be that smart if he's really just driving 2 hours or something like this without getting an address. Yeah, and not even like, and he didn't even ask me a lot of questions. Like, it was nothing but sex to this dude. Like, I would ask him questions, it'll just be sex. All the time. Yeah. See, that's why I don't eat dick-shaped foods no more. Like, I'm so glad, like, the internet turned hot dogs into glizzies, so it's like, makes me feel a little bit better. My mom was cooking out. So yeah, let me get a glizzy with some mustard and ketchup, ma. oh, wait, he's typing. Row C in the parking lot all the way at the end. There's nobody around me now. I didn't want anybody to see you getting in my car.
Now, yes, it's dark, and I didn't really recall exactly how all the aisles are labeled in the parking lot, but we did happen to see a vehicle with its headlights on all the way to our right that was by itself, but it wasn't the car that he said. I just gave another attempt at having him come into the store. I said, I don't feel like walking all over. Can you please meet me in Walgreens, please? I'm thirsty. He says, okay, what aisle you want to meet in? I said, go to the far back. What do you have on? I'm in a bright yellow hoodie. Then I asked him where he was. He says, I'm in the bathroom. Video chat me.
Yo.
He said he's in the bathroom.
He's in the bathroom?
Yeah.
Don't come right now.
Alright, I'll wait for you.
I don't even think they have bathrooms here. Some odd reason.
Right? So if worst comes to worst, I'll probably just be like, you know, I'm gonna just walk outside.
I apologize. They have to have someone come in and clean them. They're not open.
Okay, no problem. Thank you.
See, now people see why I don't do these face-to-face things, because this is just so time-consuming. I could have just did my process, got his phone number, got my identification process, and this uploaded video, a few thousand views, and I'm on my way. I mean, it's just yeah. I am on my way.
So obviously we asked the kind woman at the pharmacy, hey, where's the bathroom? And then she proceeded to tell us how the bathroom wasn't actually available at the time because there were people there to clean it and disinfect everything. So once we found out that the bathrooms weren't even available, we just walked around the store for a bit, then we left, went outside, and my friend left us, and I just sat. I waited for a bit just to see if anyone would walk out that kind of looked like the guy, and it just didn't happen, and he didn't respond to me ever since then. So I failed big time. I let myself down in a big way because I know my process, and I felt so much pressure to just appease you entertainment junkies and going out and meeting these guys face to fucking face. And like, I was like, fine, I'll just do this one time. I'll get that shit done. He's fucking sick. Let me test this out. He's right here. And it didn't fucking work. I don't know how much of his portion was a troll. Was the entire conversation a troll? I surely hope it wasn't, because my entire day, my entire week, up until this point has been fucking ruined because of this. How much I have to turn away, and how much I didn't even want to log back into this app to talk to any fucking body. And this makes me think, because like, I'm doing this as a hobby. I'm not asking anybody to donate to me. I'm not asking anything monetarily in return at all. But for me to really feel this way, how would an actual minor feel this way? At least I have somewhat of a mental capability to just try and move on to the next thing as best I can. But what about someone's actual daughter that isn't ever put into consideration because no one's daughter is here in this scope, in this world that I have built? I mean, at this rate, I'm just doing more bitching than anything else. I told myself I wasn't gonna curse. Well, I told myself I was gonna try and clean up my language a little bit, but obviously when I get so enraged about stuff like this, at least it reminds me that I am human. And that I'm just not some mindless robot just trying to pump out content for you entertainment junkies out there, that I care. I care about my work and how I do this, but I couldn't help myself. But hey, you know what? It is what it is. He's the one that got away for now, because remember, even though I'm trying to change and grow up, I'm still very petty, so I will always find a way. So, Kyle from Nazareth, Pennsylvania, you got one over on me. You got one over on me. Good job. You won this battle, but I promise you, you will not win this war. Random call to action, blah, 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 like, subscribe, and all that stuff, I guess. I don't fucking know. Yeah, bye. Whatever.
This is why I do what I do. This is why I do what I do. Huh. Leave your fucking room, they said. Go get them on camera, they said. It's more entertaining, they said. You know what? I should upload this whole fucking thing to show you that I'm out of my room. Now are you fucking entertained? Oh, I told myself I would try to stop cursing. Whiskey Tango Foxtrot. I can't believe he lied to me and he didn't show up. I just think it's funny how. I really gotta use the bathroom.
It is what it is. It is what it is.